Hi. Hi, folks. New thing happening. Hello. Oh, don't have. Oh, run that. Okay. What's up, guys? Oh, forgot the music. Okay. So, new thing happening today. New thing happening today. I know that this month is drawing, and I haven't done that on stream at all. But I opened up my drawing thing to do that today, and was like, I don't think I want to do that. I don't want to do that. I have no motivation to do anything today at all. So when I had the motivation to do anything, I immediately jumped on that. Also, this is a little loud. As soon as I felt any motivation to do anything, I jumped on that and was like, I need to stream this. So, today, we are also ignore my nails. I haven't done them in its winter, so my cuticles are a little cracked. Anyway, so I have this hoodie that was mine when I was smaller. I believe it is a medium. I have not been a medium for a long time. It's been a little bit. And my dog was wearing this sweater, and the sweater got dirty and a little torn up a little bit. So I thought this hoodie would be a little better. And so I'm going to, can I pull this up a little bit? Hold on. Is that good? Okay, that's a little better. Yeah. Okay. But this hoodie for my puppy. She's not a puppy. She's a bigger dog. But it's a medium, but it needs to be taken in a little bit. So I went and I did like a little running stitch on a pleat on either side, and then I realized that it wasn't gonna go over her chest because her chest is bigger than her tummy where the pleat was supposed to be altered for. So I didn't think that through. So the plan is to pull out these running stitches that I just did. And then this is some elastic from a garment that I wore that got ruined from tearing. And so I cut it up, and I might clean it up a little bit more and just pull the elastic out. But it's elastic. I'm gonna fix this. I fitted this elastic, so I need to sew there and get a little piece. And then I think I'm gonna sew this on the inside of the hoodie around it so that it will like just cling to her tummy, so it doesn't so it's not loose. That was my main issue. It's loose, and her feet can get caught in it if she's running. So, and she can pee on it if it's loose. So I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to pull these stitches out real quick. I don't really need a thread ripper or anything because they are just loose running stitch, easy to get out. So, yeah. This underwear was the elastic is from a pair of underwear that had a big old hole in the bottom that I didn't realize I had until until I had been wearing them for a little bit, and I was like, wait, these have a giant hole in them. And then it got bigger because I slept in them and my foot got caught in them, and it ripped while I was sleeping. So then there was like an even larger hole in them. So I don't know. I think I've got all my redeems ready today. Yeah, it's been a little rough today, I'm not gonna lie. Just kind of getting started. I was trying to do some stuff earlier, and I got a little frustrated, and it kind of ruined my motivation to do anything else for the rest of the day. So I'm glad that I found something that I would like to do. I'm also feeling a little sick today, and it's also very cold outside today, so that does not help the motivation. But you know, let me get these stuff out. We haven't seen an Egg Boy stream like this in a minute. I know, it's been a long time since we've done a stream like this with this camera angle. It's been a really long time, actually. I don't remember the last time we did this. I think it was when I was coloring I had it, but you know. I hope I'm getting at some point soon. I'm gonna try and get a better tripod that can like have better angles for my like other stuff. So like for next month and the month after and whatnot. So also I might switch up some of the hobbies just because like I think next month I might focus more on gardening more than embroidery. I don't know. I thought like I'd be good with like the whole plan. But honestly, I'm kind of in the gardening mindset. I've been thinking about starting a garden on my back porch. So that would look like starting the plants and inside and obviously tending to them. I would do that on stream and then as well as building the boxes because I don't have any like good places to do it without planter boxes. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna garden yet. I'm in zone 6B, the U.S. hardiness zone or whatever. So okay, I need to sew this. I'm gonna keep this here so you guys can see the black, so it's not on black while I sew this. I just need to sew this in, and then I'm probably gonna sew it down as well. So just a stitch along this, and then a stitch along this would be really good. I think would be fine for it. I fitted this and tested it on the dog, so I might clean this up a little bit. 500 cigarettes. Oh, Stan. Yeah, I'm gonna clean this up just a little bit so it's not as messy. How are you, Stan? I know I've talked to you today, but let the stream know. Let the stream know. How are the league games going? Are you still playing? Also, yes, this is from the underwear that I ripped off in front of you guys. Wait, what if I, like, run... I don't know. It's, like, double-stitched. Oh, never mind. I don't have a thread ripper that I... anywhere nearby. I don't want to go look for one. Seam ripper. Thread ripper. I don't know why I said thread ripper. That's a computer part. Horrible. They took my kids, took my house, and then they took the cardboard box you want to live in. It's a nightmare. Life is over. I'm sorry, Stan. I'm very sorry to hear that, sir. So pretty good. Hell, heck yeah. See, I choked when I started to curse, so can't do that anymore. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna put a stitch here to start out with, right on the thing here. Oh no. So.
違う。お前のケーキが伸びたことだ。
Hey, bad news. I've lost my needle. Oh no. That's not good. Oh, nope, I found it. Thank the Lord. Hold on. Thank the Lord. It was under my keyboard. Cool. I need to get that stuff. I think that's paper that got stuck to the table. But let me put this back out. I'm going to flatten this out so it looks better on screen. There you go. That's not bad. Now, grab these, grab this, grab this. Oh. Pick up your bed, all your organizing drawers. Okay, so I've lost my needle again. Where the hell did I put it? Okay, so, listen. Am I fucking... I'm a dumb. Okay, I know where my needle is. Brother. Brother. Alright, prepping the elastic. I think we need to pull this... Well, I guess for this part, we probably don't need to pull it tight. But it would probably be better if we did. Right? I know when we sew it, we want to pull it tight, so it crinkles with the thing, so... Also, that's a paint stain, that's not poop stain. So, it was sitting on the floor. These were sitting on the floor when I was painting my thing, my canvas earlier, and I spilt paint on them, so there's a drop of paint on them. But Okay, let's get rid of that. Grab some more thread. I don't think we need a lot for this. Actually, yeah, we really don't need a whole lot, but I'm going to get just a little extra just in case. Oh, that was a really bad cut. Wow. Let's do that again. There we go. That was terrible. On the note you left behind. But it's just going to be a chill stream today, I think. Or at least as chill as the Egg Boy streams get. If I can thread this without losing my mind. Come on. There we go. I'm not an expert seamstress. I've only done it a little bit. I've never like made I've only done like alterations and stuff. I've never really made like made clothing by myself before, but that's what I hope to get done in the this year. Learn how to do my own clothes and stuff. It'd be really handy, a really good skill. So, but like I've sewed buttons, you know. I've not done much. Just gonna do a little stitch here. I don't know if I should I keep that like I don't think it matters actually if it's pulled tight on this or not. So we're just gonna make sure it's lined up okay. We're gonna go right behind the I'm a little shaky. I apologize. How to swim, never taught how to drown. We're just gonna do a pretty tight running stitch on it, I think, is the best thing that and the best and the easiest, I think. So also if you hear the heater in the background, it's really loud right now, so and this does not need to look pretty because it's gonna be on the inside, and even when I'm doing it regular, like the actual part, it does not need to be pretty because it's gonna be on the inside, and it's a dog hoodie. As long as she looks cute in it, that's all that matters. My dog looks cute in everything, that's for sure. My dog looks cute in everything. There's a picture of my dog with a cowboy hat on. I love it. It's one of my favorite pictures. I'm like holding her. If I can find it, I'll put it in the Discord later. It's a really good picture. Actually, it might be in my favorites. I'll pull it up. Hold on. Let me look. How do I see my favorites now that it changed? There it is. The stuff updated and it's not good anymore. So, yeah. Let's see. There's Phoebe. Let me see if I can like turn the brightness down. Maybe. There we go. That's Phoebe. That's me. There's Phoebe again. That's my Animal Crossing character. Okay, so this is Lil Phoebe. How do is there a way I can like make this look better on screen? I don't know if I can. Like that maybe. Yeah. But that's little Phoebe. She was a little sick in that picture. That's why her ribs are showing so much. That's why she's so skinny now. And there's her in her little cowboy hat. Oh my god, I love that picture. Look, she's in her cowboy hat. Oh, there she is in her little bandana. Oh, she's so cute. She was such a cute puppy. And then there's the picture I was talking about where we're both in cowboy hats. I like that picture a lot. And there's her in her little cowboy hat again. Oh, this picture's really good. This is the first day we got her. We brought her home, and that was the first day. We got her this little toy. There's our old dog Bam Bam playing with her. Kind of protecting his toy from her. Yeah. She was so small in that picture. Jeez. Yeah. She used to keep her head on the pillow, but now she like completely goes underneath the blanket when she sleeps with me or sleeps in a blanket. She'll go completely under the blanket. She used to be so small. She used to be so much smaller than Bam Bam. And then when she got within the year, she was like twice Bam Bam's size. So yeah, that's funny. Fucking dead asleep. That was a full day of work from I was working with her. Brought her to work. And then this one is Nala. That's Nala, the other dog. That's my brother's dog. She's playing in that one. Yeah. Fun pictures. Fun times. I did just dox myself. Back on. Sorry. But yeah, she was a cute puppy. She's still cute. When she was a puppy though, she got she wouldn't eat very well. Also, I completely messed that up. Dang. She wouldn't eat very well because she had like these sores on her mouth, like a bacterial infection, I guess, on like her bottom, like on the bottom of her chin. So she had these big old like red sores that kind of look like just like I don't know, they just kind of look like pimples, but they were an infection. She didn't eat very well when she was a puppy, so she kind of grew up a little deformed, like with like just skinny. She was just skinny as heck, and she was the runt of the litter. Oh god, I cannot get this through. There it is. But she was the runt. Oh no, I done messed up. Come on. There we go. Wish I didn't have to pull that out, but I did. But she was kind of small for a Great Dane, so and she still is. She's getting old. I was just talking to my mom about how old she's getting. Pretty old. She's gonna be 7 this year. 7 years old. Great Danes don't live too long usually, but it's mostly because of like health issues because of their size. So I'm hoping Phoebe doesn't have that issue because she's kind of not large. So I'm gonna go back through on the other side here, just like right next to it, and do another running stitch around it, like this. I know this is not. It does not. It's not gonna look pretty. That's not the point of this. I just would rather this part hold out of all of it. So, and also I specialize in costume sewing from like stage, so it's like a distance. So you don't have to doesn't have to look pretty up close as long as it holds, you know. Nobody's coming up flipping my seams on the stage, you know. So nobody's coming up flipping my seams. I'm gonna go one more here and then come across and tie it off here. Maybe I'm on a sphere. Actually, I'll just tie it off here. Just grab the thread. Oh. Really shaky today. This might not be the best bet. Oh, come on. There we go.
Thank you for your patronage.
Thank you, Dan. Welcome in, sir. Did you guys get moved in finally, or are you still working on that? I mean, obviously it's an ongoing thing, but are you mostly moved in now? I don't think I asked in the past couple weeks. I think I'm going to sew it back down this way now. I'm going to pin that. I have the little pins. I don't know where the big pins are that we have. Did that even grab it? It didn't even grab it. God damn it. Try pinning it a little lower. Maybe that touched it. That got it. Nice. Finally get access to the new place Monday. Start moving then, but currently packing what's not being used or currently isn't needed. Nice. Yeah. That's cool. Hopefully it goes smoothly. I haven't had to move, but I've had to help other people move. I know how hard it is, especially with kids as well. Like I helped my brother move, and I think he had 3 kids the last time that I helped him move. So, but 2 to 3 kids every time he's moved has been a little rough. Especially when you're like just trying to get stuff out, so they have to like send the kids away. You gotta get those kids out of there. Have somebody watch the kids while you move. That's my recommendation if you haven't done it before. Send the kids to grandma's house or something. If you can. It goes a lot quicker when you don't have to worry about kids running around. Oh gosh. Shaky. That's the plan for the youngest one. Yep. I think the first time, I want to say the first time that I helped them move, they had 2 kids. They had their 2 older ones, and maybe it was just one of them. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. But at one point he was like, "Dude, you need to go watch this kid because he's running around. He's getting everywhere. We can't handle it. Can you watch the kid? I'll take care of the boxes." I was like, "Yeah, I'll watch the kid." It's funny. But yeah, definitely learned. You live and you learn. Oh gosh, that's so much elastic to get through. That's a little bit painful. Sorry if the angles aren't very good on this. I'm not. Sorry if you can't see what I'm doing. Not too interesting, I don't think. Not gonna lie, this glockenspiel going off in my ears is a little bothersome right now. Thank you. Like, don't get me wrong, love that song, but please chill it today. It was a little much.
Thank you for your patronage.
Thank you, Ethan. Welcome in, sir. How are you? Heard your mom was over. How was that? I was hanging out with your moms. Went to Costco. Hell yeah. What'd you get? Any goodies? Get the peanut butter Costco pretzels. Good old Costco hot dogs. Love hanging with your mom? Heck yeah. I do too. I like my mom. We love moms here. Not in a weird way, just in a regular way. Got Thin Mint pretzels are a thing? Are you serious? Got Costco pizza like an hour ago? Dang. Woo. I don't think I've ever had Costco pizza. I've heard that it's like pretty decent for the price though. And the hot dogs. I don't think I've. Well, my dad had a Costco membership. I just never went with him. I went once, but we didn't get any food or anything. So we were never Costco or Sam's Club people. Big Hy-Vee enjoyers.
Skill issue.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Skill issue. 100%. I liked the experience when I went in there, though. It was a little overwhelming. There was so much in there. Like, there was everything. Like, there was clothes. There was, like, outdoor. Like, you could buy a whole shed in there. Like, I don't know. It was crazy. Oh, jeez. Come on. Okay, well, whatever.
Thank you for your patronage.
Thank you for grabbing that, Lauren. Hello. Welcome in. But, yeah, it was a lot. Watching at 160p? Why? What's the point? Why? Why are you doing that? That's crazy. So my Wi-Fi doesn't explode. Gotcha. Understood. Man, going through 3 things of elastic is insane. Oh. Also, I can pull the pin out now. It's been... Wow, that is a really bad... Hey, we don't need to worry about how bad it looks right now. We'll come back and fix it later. Well, not this part. We'll make sure the other part doesn't look terrible. Being shaky right now is not very good for this, I'm not gonna lie. But we'll see. I'm gonna come around this part. I'm gonna do one more and then come around the edge and tie it off. Oh, that's all right. And done tied in the other stuff. Come on. Uh, oh no, I done messed it up. Oh, I'm a dummy. Okay, hold on, we can fix this. Hold on. I didn't keep that knot tight. That sucks. Okay, check this out though. I'm about to do some gamer stuff real quick. We push it back through. And we do it again. There we go. That's tight. That's terrible. Oh, it's so bad. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. Come on. Okay, this is so bad. Oh, Jesus. It's messy. It doesn't matter. It holds. That's all that matters. Yep, it holds. That's all that matters. Okay, now let's trim this up. Grab that. Grab these. Perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. Okay, so we need to flip this inside out real quick. And I'd also like to sew the sleeves up a little bit as well if I can at some point. So it doesn't, because if they fall down from the roll, if she's going like quick or something, it'll be an issue. Okay. Thank you for the hydrate. I got that right here. Thank you. Okay. So we need this here around this. I'm thinking. So here's what I'm thinking. This is the end of the hoodie, the open part, and then the hood is up here. The head is up here on the right. I'm thinking we do. So I have an issue. The bottom. Okay, how do I do this? How do I show what I'm trying to say without? Okay, so it's long. I wanted to cover her back, right? Like her whole back. But then I can't have it cover her whole back and then have the bottom at the same length because then she'll pee on it when she squats to pee. So I don't want that. And I also I'm going to pull it up like it needs to be like here, I think. I need to pull it like here, I believe. So like that's the end and I needed to be here. So I might fold it over then. Cha-cha-cha-cha. Ads are starting. If you own a Great Dane, then you have to subscribe to me right now. Sorry, dude. Them's the breaks, brother. I've also lost my needle again. Found it. I need to not put it in where I keep putting it. Can I make an opening like a butt flap for pajamas? I can make this like oh gosh. I haven't gotten Phoebe fixed because I didn't do it when she was a kid. I didn't have money to do it when she was a kid, and then I definitely don't have money after she got older. There's not very many places that do it with a dog that large, and when they do, it's expensive. So I usually have her either outside while she's bleeding or in a crate or down on. There's a room that we have that has like concrete floors, so she can stay there. But so that's usually where I have her for that. But originally I had put her in a diaper, right? When she was bleeding, and she hated it. She hated it so much. Oh my gosh. She did not like that. Not at all. I think what I'll do is I'll sew this on. And then because, like, this is the bottom, this is where the pocket is, where her stomach is. I'm just going to sew it up, and then I'll, like, sew this in, like, on the corners here. I'll just, like, sew that in a little bit so it doesn't flap around too much. But then that way, she's got an opening on the bottom, and then the top covers her back completely. So I got to pin this. Oh, jeez. The pins are really small, unfortunately, so let's see. I'll just start with one pin and then go from there. Start in the middle. I might need to go find the bigger pins. Those are okay. They're okay. So I want to stretch this as much as I can so then it crunches up as much as it does. It like pulls like that. You see what I'm saying? Oh, you don't see what I'm saying because I did that off camera. But like, I want it to pull like that, right? As much as I can get it to pull while I sew it. While having this fabric also flat. Oh gosh, this is how do you do this? I might need a little help from my mama. I need to get another hand up in here. How does one do this? That's crazy. We can figure it out. Might need to use my feet, but we can figure it out. Insane. Yeah, that's what we'll do. I actually am going to use my foot. So if you see my foot, I've got socks on. Don't worry. I have water spilt on my pants too. Okay, hold on. This is going to be off camera, but I'm going to pull it tight. Oh no, that pin came out, didn't it? Oh, you're joking. Dang it. I'm gonna go find the bigger pins. Okay, I'm gonna go BRB. I'm gonna go find the bigger pins real quick because I think I need them for this. Be right back. Be right back. I'm so sorry. Hello, I am back. I could not find bigger pins, so we're gonna but I think I did this wrong, so we're gonna try again. Also, hi Julia. I'm so sorry. I was going to grab bigger pins, but I couldn't find them. Welcome in. Thank you, Dan. For letting them know. We're just modifying this hoodie, like altering this hoodie so that my dog can wear it and it'll fit her better. See, so the issue that I had was I'm stretching the elastic to fit, right? To sew, but I pinned it that way, and I should have pinned it this way. I did not pin it the right way. So, we're gonna pin it the right way. We're gonna try to pin it the right way. Fuck. Maybe. Ouch. I just stabbed myself. That's not grabbing the hoodie, is it? Ah! Okay. There we go. That should have grabbed the hoodie. It should have. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. It did. Okay, perfect. That's exactly what we want. Okay, cool. Now, we're just gonna stretch it around and pin it every time. So, like I said earlier, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'll figure it out. Grab this. How did I think I was gonna be able to do this? Hold on. I'm confused. Let me my dog hates wearing clothes, but she looks so cute in them. Oh, that's my dog does like wearing hats, but I like putting hats on my dog. She doesn't mind sweaters, and she's kind of skinny and big, so she, especially when it's snowy outside, she doesn't mind sweaters. So, which is good. She looks real cute in sweaters. I think most dogs look pretty good in sweaters. What kind of dog do you have? Okay, we're gonna get our foot up on the desk for this. Hold on. This definitely isn't the way to do it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Jesus Christ. I'm not. I'm everything but a professional. I just want to let everybody know that. Okay, we are. King Charles Spaniel. Okay, I know what a spaniel is. Let me Google the King Charles Spaniel so I get a better picture here. I don't know a lot of dog breeds off the top of my head. Check a look. Oh yeah. Oh, that's cute. I've seen those dogs before. Pretty dogs. Beautiful coat on some of those dogs too. Really sweet dog. That's good. That's good. What's her name? Hmm. This is not going well. God. Hold on. I can do it, I swear. I can do this on my own. I do not need help. I'm an independent young man. Please. Okay. That's pinned. Sweet. Just when we sew it, we'll need to stretch it, right? Yeah. Sweet. Gracie, she's 14. Wow. That's old. That's old. That's awesome. That's awesome. Gracie's cute. Cute name. I've got Phoebe. She's my Great Dane. She's a little small for a Great Dane, but she's lovely. She's also scared of literally everything that ever existed, so anything that moves, she's like, "Oh." So okay, we run it again. What's this? What are we doing? 2.5 inches. every 2.5 inches we do the count. Oh, this is not going well. For the sake of maybe going a little bit faster on this, I might run upstairs and just get another hand from my mother. So I have a third hand for this. I might do that real quick for pinning, and then I can come back down and sew it. Because if I have to do that for like 20 pins here, I'm gonna have an issue. Dang. Okay. Interesting. I apologize for going to a BRB again, but I'm gonna run upstairs and get a little pinning help here. Get an extra hand on this. Give me like 5 to 10 minutes. I'll be right back. Thank you. BRB. Hello. No more BRBs. We got it. Check that out. It's pinned. Woo! That was crazy. That was a lot. Luckily, my mother held it and I pinned it. She stretched it out while I pinned it. So we are all pinned all the way around. So now I can stretch it and sew it as I go. So let's just get that ready. Let me grab a drink of water. All right. I think what I'm going to start with is a running stitch all the way around. Might just do 2 running stitches, actually. One on the top, one on the bottom, maybe. That might be good. Yeah, one on the top, one on the bottom might be good. I mean, I have a sewing machine, but, oh, you're joshing me, aren't you? Oh, no, you're not. Okay. I've got a sewing machine, but I didn't want to go get it out and set it up and everything. I really didn't think it was going to be this big of a deal because I had already, like, before stream started, I had already, like, done one thing for it. And then, I had, before stream started, I had already taken it in already once, and it was wrong, so I didn't think it was going to be like this big of a project, but it's okay. No biggie, no biggie. We live, we learn. Ads are starting. If your favorite band ever, if your favorite song ever is from Moana, you have to subscribe to me right now. Them is the breaks, brother. Okay, this is too much string. I might have gone a little overboard. A little overboard, not gonna lie. Okay, we try again. All right. Man, a little thirsty. The cold of the outside and the heat of the inside is making my mouth very dry. There we go. Okay. We are ready to begin in sewing. I think I'm just going to follow the seam that they... Oh, dogs are going outside, as you may be able to hear. Okay. It's already stretched, so I don't know. Do I stretch it more while I sew it? Probably. Probably. Let's get our first one in. Get our first one in, and then we'll see what we do from there. Also, it's not going to be completely straight. I'm going to do my best to keep it somewhat straight. But it's not going to be completely straight. Okay, now I need to start stretching as I sew, I believe. And how I am going to do that? Fantastic question. You know, I should make like a little clamp or something for this, right? Actually, I don't know if that's a good idea or not. I don't know. Like if I put it on a pole, like a set surface, and I pull on it, you know, then it would stretch all the time, and I wouldn't have to use 2 hands to stretch it. But I guess I can use my fingers instead, actually. Let me get around the... Yeah, that doesn't work poorly. Let me get it up here so you guys can see a little better. I think I kind of wanted to go. It's kind of... It's a little difficult. It's a little difficult to get in there. Oh, I guess I can use like... Oh, no. Ah, crap. I just stabbed myself. Dang, that hurt. Ah, dang, that hurt. Okay. Chill, chill, chill. That's bad. Bad things happening here. Bad things happening here. Get my finger above. Okay, then we can do this number. It'd be alright. I'm doing a pretty long running stitch because I'm going to have 2 of them. I'm not too worried about it. But, you know. Dang. That wasn't good. I saw a video of the music artist Jack White of the White Stripes. I think he's got a couple of other projects that he's part of. The Runken Tears is another one. The Deadly Weather, I think, is also him. But either way, he's a guitarist, he's a singer, he's a musician. And he used to be an upholsterer. Like, that was his job before he was doing music or while he was doing music. And there was something he was looking for, and he ripped something, and he was like looking for a sewing machine. So he went into a tailor shop, and he's like, "Hey, can I hop on one of the machines and sew this real quick?" And they're like, "Oh," they were so surprised that like this guy that knew how to sew. Like, I don't know, I'm not great at it, but I can get the basics. I can use a sewing machine. You know, it's not crazy, but I feel like it's just one of those things that like a lot of people you should know. You should know. It's even if it's just like a little bit, you know. It doesn't have to look good. It just has to work. It's kind of my motto on stuff like this, you know. Um, but like even like just putting buttons on and stuff, I feel like it's a thing that a lot of people should just know or should learn at least if you don't know. It's good to know. Oh, that's a really speaking of it doesn't have to look good, it just has to work is crazy. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull this up on my screen here. Um. Oh, jeez. Okay. I'm gonna take a moment. I'm a little shaky. So. Well, Phoebe's not going to be able to use the pocket because I am sewing it shut, so it's a little unfortunate for her. It's okay, though. We'll give her a backpack or something later if she needs to carry something, I guess. I don't know. Getting a little dog backpack, I guess, for dogs. I'm sure they make those, right? Like a backpack that dogs can wear. I'm 100% sure they make that, actually. That is definitely a thing. I should probably put... I don't know if I really want to. But I should probably put these together, or these a little closer together. Oh, gosh, I cannot get a grip on this. Jeez, come on. Fuck. Sorry, I didn't warn you that I was going to pop my knuckles into the microphone. I apologize. Some people are grossed out by that. I apologize. Oh, gosh, that one's like really needing to go. I can get that going. Right there. Yes, please. Oh, no. That's all right. That's not great. What the heck? What did I do? That's crazy. That one's so far off. That's insane. I don't think anybody's going to flip the seams on Phoebe's. I don't think anybody's going to come up and be like, wow, the sewing job on this is so bad. I hope nobody does that. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, I might just go over this here. I might sew that down. I'm going to sew that down. Because at some point I ended up with extra cloth here. No. We got to do this number here. There we go. Okay. Ow! Sweet. Honestly, if one stitch holds it, I might just do one stitch. We'll see. We'll see them. I think when I go and do my sewing arc, my sewing month, for people that don't know, I'm learning a new skill every month of the year in 2026. And this month has been drawing. I haven't done a lot of it on stream. I've done a lot of it off stream, but I'm pretty happy with what I've done so far. I posted a picture in the Discord of what I did recently for that, And it's just been working on my like line art and just basics because I never really learned much. So it's just improving that. That's what a lot of these are. But at some point, I think it's scheduled for like September maybe. My skill that I want to learn is sewing. I want to get better at sewing. So like there, I would learn better seam. My seams would be better and my more uniform when I'm hand stitching. Obviously, I want to work with the sewing machine a little more, and I want to actually create garments. I want to do like vintage stuff is really what I want to do. So um, I want to do some like get some vintage patterns and work with those a little bit would be nice. Like if I can tailor some pants, some cool like high waisted pants and slacks or something, because I don't have very many pants that I enjoy wearing. So um, and I want some more stuff that's not jeans. You know, I kind of want to do like a shirt as well, like a vintage collared shirt, vintage styled collar shirt. You know, so that's my goal for that, um, at least. So hopefully, at some point, it goes a little better. I'll get better. That's just kind of the whole thing is just getting better and learning new things. So, 'cause what's the point if you're not learning new stuff? It's pretty stale if you're not, I think, in my opinion. Egg Boy's Endless Pursuit of Knowledge. Speaking of, watch out on either Sunday or Monday for a main channel YouTube short. I know that's not I don't know. I'm really bad about getting like actual content out, like edited content and stuff. So I I don't know. I'm really bad about getting edited content out. That's just I've struggled with it for a long time. I'm trying to be better, but it's very difficult for me. I don't know. So I know for a fact that I'll be releasing pretty early into February the best of like highlights of January, and I'll be doing that every year or every month of the year this year because I am streaming every day. So if I get a highlight video out for each month at the end of the year, put them all together and make a yearly highlight video. Probably not like all of them together, that would be too long, but you know what I'm saying though, right? Um, so that's my goal. Is to do that. All right, I'm gonna do one more stitch here and move on with another string, rethread. But yeah, so hopefully beginning of February you can look for the best of January video, and the um start of the week I'm going to be doing a YouTube short every week, at least one YouTube short every week. I don't know. That just kind of depends on how I'm feeling and what's going on. I really want to try and make more like main channel content, but I'm not really sure how to go about it because I kind of want to make like bigger stuff and better stuff, but I'm just unsure on how to do it. You know, I just don't know. I don't know what's good. I guess I'll never find out if I don't try. So I don't want to just do like stream highlights. If I'm doing like stream highlights, I'm already doing stream highlights at the end of the year or at the end of the month every month. So if I do that, then it's kind of stale by the end of the month. Nobody's really looking forward to that because they've been watching the ones at the beginning of the month or throughout the month. So that's kind of, I'm a little worried about that, but you know. Okay. Oh, I am losing it. Shaky, shaky, shaky. Please go in. Thank you. Nope, just stab myself. Cool. This thread's a little bit longer, but I think it'll be okay. We'll make it work. I need to get back on the Animal Crossing. I'd like to. I don't know. I haven't played for a couple days, and it feels weird after playing for so much. But I just don't have very much motivation. I know what my island theme is gonna be now, which is good. So that's helpful. It's just, I don't know. I don't think I've fallen out of it yet, but you know. Okay, let's go in here where we just left off. I think be good. Watch this, okay. I think, unfortunately, this is not going to look as good as I wanted it to. I mean, like I said, it doesn't have to look good, it just has to work. But I wish it would have looked a little better. That's all. That's okay. Maybe at some point I'll go back through with the sewing machine, pull the stitch out, and do it with the sewing machine. It might be better. It would definitely be better if I did that. So, we'll see. Or, if I only do one stitch now, I don't even have to pull the stitch out. I can just... actually, I would. I'd have to go through and just redo it all the way. No biggie. That's okay. We're learning. We're learning. I wish these pleats were a little bit more uniform as well. So if I go back and redo it, I'd want to make sure they're a little more uniform. Okay. I just realized that I think I've been doing that off camera for a moment. Sorry. But yeah, this definitely would have been better with a sewing machine. I just didn't. My area over on the other side of the basement where I do stuff like that isn't fully set up right now, and I did not have the motivation to do that. So. Did not have the motivation to set that up and move the lights and move the camera and get it all set up on my laptop. Did not have that motivation today. And then I don't know if we have, I think I do, never mind. I was about to say, I don't even think I have extra sewing needles, so, for the sewing machine. But I think I do. Oh, cool. See, this is my issue. So I'm pulling it, and then this is like getting sewed over. Like this little pleat here is going diagonal, as you can see. But what I want is like for it to go up and down directly rather than diagonal. So like I would have to do that, but I haven't been doing that, so it doesn't look very good. I don't know. It's all right. How close are we? We're halfway done? Maybe not. It looks like we're about halfway done. Oh, we're over halfway done. We've got like a quarter of it left. Nice. That's not bad. I haven't pulled the pins yet. Mainly because I'm worried that they're not gonna hold. So I'm gonna do them once I'm done, and then we'll see if it holds or not. Oh, so sorry that I just punched the microphone. Also, if anybody has sewn elastic or sewn more than I have, please give me pointers in the chat or comments if you're watching this on YouTube. Also, all of my Twitch VODs get uploaded. Most of my Twitch VODs get uploaded to YouTube at the Eggiest Boy VODs. My main channel is just at the Eggiest Boy, spelled the same way that my Twitch channel is. I've got TikTok. Not much goes on my TikTok or main channel right now, but as I was saying earlier, I will have some main channel videos coming out very soon. That is also where, if you've missed streams this month, you'll see our monthly wrap-up highlights, and also maybe some stuff that was recorded off camera or off stream. So, depending on what's going on, how I'm feeling. That's literally all it is. Also, schedules come out on the Discord. In the Discord every Sunday evening. Stream schedules do. Stream schedules come out every Sunday evening at the top of the week for the rest of the week. And they're pretty consistent as long as I'm consistent. Schedule is consistent. Myself, it's arguable. So, I stream with Stan at Lord Frog on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, Friday for the most part, unless there's some other stuff going on at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So you can catch me pretty much everywhere, and I am streaming every single day of 2026, so I will be here every single day. You can always come back and see me if you'd like. The streams vary in energy, just because I didn't realize how hard it was going to be to. Well, first of all, let me say something. I am lots of times not well. Obviously, as regulars know, I struggle pretty heavily with mental health issues pretty frequently. So we oh my god, what did I do here? Struggle pretty frequently with mental health issues, and so that makes it kind of difficult to keep a high energy and high motivation for streaming every day of 2026. So when I said I was going to do this stream every day of 2026, it was actually a bit, and then the bit got a little too real, and I was like, well, I'm already like a week in, I might as well actually do it. So you're going to get varying degrees of content and quality, and I mean, they can't all be bangers. That's all I'm saying. They can't all be good. So I'm out here doing my best, doing what I can, So, and that's all that we ask from anyone. Just do your best. But yeah, you can find me on all those other platforms. I'm also on Instagram. I'm not very good at posting anywhere, as you may know. But if you want to go see my Instagram, I don't know if it's linked below, but I'll tell you it right now. It's at the eggiestboy_live is my Instagram. It's boy BOI. So, all right, how close are we to done here? We're getting there. I don't think. I have a strange feeling I'm not gonna have enough thread to do the rest of this one. I might have to rethread. Dang. There's a funky pen here. But, yeah. Ads are starting, friends. You know, you can subscribe if you'd like. Them's the breaks, brother. I don't have one right now. I'm sorry. My brain is a little slow right now. Pull this up real quick. Okay. A little drink of water. Then we will continue this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna rethread. It's not very much, but it's not enough. It's not enough, it doesn't seem. So I do have to rethread. Oh wait. I should probably tie this off before I rethread. Just comes right out. All that work that I just did. Dang. That'd be funny. If I did that. That would kind of suck, but it would be a little funny actually. So we're gonna push that in. That was a big one that I did here, so. Come on. Ah. Hold on, I can do it. Ooh, okay. There we go. Seems all right. Let's cut that and get some more thread. Put that over here so I don't lose it again. I don't think I need much. How much is that? That should do it. Gosh, what did I do? Okay. Come on. Go in. There we go. Perfect. Oh, come on. There we go. Square knot. Woo! We love square knots. I said knots, not nuts. I know it kind of sounded like nuts, but I said knots. I swear. Please. I beg. I beg. It was knots. We are almost done with the stitch. Hour and a half. Wow, this has gone a lot longer than I thought it would. That's okay. I think after this stitch, I will get out of here. And then, if you would like to see this completed project on my dog, go ahead and join the Discord. There's a link to it down below. I believe !Discord also brings up a link if you'd like that way, if you'd prefer it that way. Ooh, shit. Hold on. Got messed up here. There we go. But I'll post it in the Discord if you'd like to join the Discord. Also, in the Discord, you can share what you do. We have music sharing channels. We have photo channels for art and anything else. We have meme channels. General chat if you'd like to say hello or talk. We also have a self-promotion chat for people that are also streamers or creators and would like to share what they do. So, but I will be posting pictures of my dog in her new and improved hoodie. Once it is finished. I think I do have like one more thing to do where I have to like sew the bottom of it up a little bit so that it doesn't get in the way of her urine. That'd be kind of gross. But we'll see. Is today Saturday? It is Saturday, I believe. There we go. I apologize for bringing it over here. I out of the frame. That's not very good to watch. I'm sorry. A little difficult to. I put this one through. I'll put this one out of the pocket, and then the next one will go through the pocket. Oh gosh. Hell yeah. Sunken City by the ocean. Come on. What the heck? How did that happen? That one came out like right next to the one that I just put in. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, it's 2 layers on that. My bad. It does make sense. I'm just stupid. Como se dice dumb in Espanol. Okay, we are almost back to the beginning. One more stitch. Let's do 2 more stitches, and then we'll tie it off and pull the pins out and see if it holds. Woo! We will see. We will see. Okay, we'll throw this back in here. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Then let's tie this off. I don't know if I really want to tie it to that first one because that one is the one with the knot that might not hold. So I'm gonna do this number here. Perfect. Hold that down and do it again. Oh, okay. Well, we'll pretend like that didn't happen. That's all right. I just pulled it all the way through. I did tie it off, so that's cool. Tie this one off then. Make sure I do. Oop, oop. There we go. All right. There. Seems all right. Let's cut this off and pull the pins and see. We'll see about it. Make sure I get all the pins. I don't want to poke my dog. Pull this open. The pin box needs to be opened. Oh gosh. Come on. Oh, there's a pin on the ground. Lovely. Oh! Oh! Okay. Okay. That's all right. We'll pretend like it's not happening. Don't worry. Why did I put that pin in backwards? Grab that guy. Grab that guy. We need to cut some of this extra thread off as well, I believe. It's hanging where they started and ended. Well, it really is not pretty. But, you know. Yeah, I'll probably go back in with a sewing machine and fix it up a little bit and run it over. I'll do that later, though. I'm not going to do that today. If it fits her today, then it'll be all right. That's all that I have goal-wise. So. That it? That's it. All right, let's clean up this thread here. Get some of that off. And then some of that number off. That's off camera as well. I'm so sorry. Don't know my camera frames here. Okay. Should be good. Okay. Let's flip it inside out. Or the right side in, I guess, now. And see how we did. I know that it's like really uneven, but that's not what I'm worried about. I'm just worried about it fitting. Oh yeah, that's a terrible, terrible stitch. That's okay. As long as it fits her. Okay. Well, it looks like that's gonna do it. I mean, like, it just, you know. So, it did what I wanted it to do. We'll see if it works, though. We'll see. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. Sorry it's a little low energy. Sorry it's a little different content today, but, could not bring myself to do much else. So, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here, folks. Ow, I just stabbed myself with a pen. I will be back tomorrow. Hopefully around noon, if I'm feeling okay. If not, I'll be back tomorrow anyway. So, just maybe not on time. Yeah, thanks for being here, folks. Stay safe. Keep each other safe. Do what you love and love what you do, friends. Have a good evening.